Welcome back, Brush Monkeys. This week we are continuing our October Halloween vampire extravaganza. With last week we painted Bonsylvanian's Max, which you know looks like Max Shrek from the old Nosferatu black and white 1920 something movie. This week we're painting one that's also kind of based on Nosferatu with Max Shrek. This one is from Rafm Miniatures, R-A-F-M. It's an old school miniature, came out in like 1980 something. I don't have my notes in front of me, but this was part of their Shadows and Steel line. It's listed as his name is Nosferatu, and he's listed as a vampire cleric. But as you can see, he looks very much like Max Shrek. I got a little bit of orange paint on him from another project. That's not going to be important. I'm going to paint right over him. But yeah, so he looks like a much more serious looking version of Max Shrek, and not quite so cartoony like the Bonsylvanian one was. But we're going to paint him kind of similar. I've got Pallid Witch Flesh for his skin. That's going to be thinned with a little bit of Nuln Oil. Or it's going to be shaded with a little bit of thinned Nuln Oil. His cloak is going to be Thanos Black. His shirt is going to be Ulthuan Gray with a little bit of white Praxetti white dry brush. It's mostly this little ascot looking thing there. His vest underneath that is going to be Flesh Terror's red. His, for lack of a better word, under tunic, his skirt kind of thing there, is going to be matte black. His base is going to be Basilicum Gray with a Dawnstone dry brush and then a Thanos Black base band. And the lining of his cloak is going to be Vallejo game color Scarlet Red. So I think he's going to look pretty slick when he's done. He's going to be a very stereotypical vampire thing. I'm kind of basing the colors off of, while the miniature is based off of Max Shrek and Nosferatu, I'm basing the color scheme more off of Bela Lugosi in Dracula. But in the end, I think he's going to look pretty good. It's basically the same way I had him painted before. I had to strip him and repaint him because the old paint job was atrocious. It was done with Tester's enamels, and so it looked really nasty. I think this is going to be using similar colors, but I think it's going to be a much better paint job. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the camera here and get started on the skin. See you soon. Bye. Alright, so we got our boy's skin done and his teeth, and he's looking pretty gross. They're pretty undead. I like how it's turning out so far. So I'm going to go ahead and do his little ascot and vest next. Actually, I'll probably do his under tunic, that little skirt thing he's wearing next, because it's got to go around that hand. It's sticking out there. But yeah, he's coming along. So, see you soon. Bye. Alright, so there wasn't much to it, so I went ahead and did his skirt, and I went ahead and did his vest too. It's kind of hard to see in there because a little bit of the red slopped outside there, and most of that's ascot, so I'll clean that up when I do the white of the ascot and the black of the cloak. But yeah, he's coming along pretty well. I'm going to give that a few minutes, let that dry, and then we'll move on and do the next bit. So he's coming along. I like him. See you soon. Bye. Alright, so I finished his ascot and his shirt collar and all that, and he looks pretty good. So all that's left to do now is his cloak. I'm going to do that in Thanos Black, but first I'm going to do the lining of it in Vallejo game color Scarlet Red. And this is going to be the inside of his sleeves and like the inside little edge right in there. And probably around the bottom there. So come back and see how that guy looks. See you soon. Bye. Alright, we are back and we got our boy's cloak done. And he looks really pretty good. I got a little spot on his... Bear with me just a second here. Got a little spot on his cloak that's not Not cooperating. And that kind of happens with these. Sometimes you got to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Get a little collar ironed out there. There we go. Got a little spot of black on the inside of his collar. So, all right. So we got his cloak done, and he's looking pretty spiff. I really like how he turned out. So I'm going to go ahead and call this guy basically done. I just still have his base to do. That's going to be Basilicum Gray, Dawnstone Dry Brush, and then Thanos Black base band. What's going on with my adhesive here? I may take some Corvus Black and paint the folds of his cloak once it dries. So if I do that, I'll come back and do one more update so you can see what the highlights look like. And then we'll go from there. All right, see you soon. Bye. Okay, so I wanted to do one more quick update. I went ahead and highlighted his cloak with the Corvus Black, and it's kind of a subtle effect, somewhat less so in some places than others. In real life, it's a lot more subtle than it looks on this camera. It looks kind of stark on the camera. But he's looking pretty good. I really like how that turned out. So now I'm going to go ahead and do his base. And the next time you see this guy, he'll be completely done. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, our finished Nosferatu Vampire Cleric. I think he turned out pretty spiffy. I'm really happy with him. So I'm calling this bad boy done. And next week we will start in on a different Vampire Lord. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Hey brush monkeys, Tom here. If you like what you see, click like down below. I think it's over on that side. If you want to be notified when new videos come out, click subscribe. New videos post mostly on Fridays. The regularly scheduled ones post on Fridays, but you know, if something comes up, I'll post something anytime. So go check that out. Click like, click subscribe. Both of those help with my YouTube numbers. If you want to rock some of the Fly Monkey merch, like a t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt, sweatshirt, hoodies, masks, whatever, go check out our merch store at storefrontier.com/FlyMonkeyStudios. If you want to support me in other ways, there's my Amazon wish list. Feel free to check that out. Check out our Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook accounts. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.